Rogue tier, we still winning. Magic card, oh, we extending. Dark Law, he still contending. Sunrise, your lights in it. Yu-Gi peoples, welcome to the commentary. We got some more Isolde Heros for y'all today. I hope y'all ready to learn some more about my deck. Deck profile will be coming soon. Alright, so our hand is not all that great. We did open up double hand trap though, so that's also good. And we opened up the Rota, so we're able to get to one of our best starters in the deck. I get Max Seed, but of course we got the Ash, so there goes one of our hand traps to go ahead and put a stop to that foolishness. And we're going to go ahead and normal summon out our Vion, activate his effect. And we're going to get ashed, and that's no good because that basically just, kind of kills the hand. Like, I really don't like running Honest Neos most of the time because just like a lot of times it's a brick, just like in that situation right there. But at the, I guess like the crucial point of this duel, it ends up being like a good card to have hard drawn like that. As you can see, my opponent starts off with the Adventure Engine. I could go Mass Change and try to banish the Draco back or try to banish the Griffin Rider, but it's kind of like a 33% chance and then a 50% chance of losing if I don't end up hitting one of those. So I just end up going for the guarantee since I know that the Draco back targets. He's going to try to bounce back either the Vion or the Mass Change at that time, and I can go ahead and just chain Mass Change and get my Dark Cloud on the board to keep him from doing prank kid things. So I'm going to chain the Mass Change right there. He's going to chain the Griffin Rider, but I already knew I had the Veiler, so I'm going to chain the Veiler to hit the Griffin Rider to keep him from negating my Mass Change, so that now I have Dark Law out on the board. And he does something actually like pretty smart that I didn't think about. Well, actually, I guess I couldn't have known that he had the field spell in his hand. So he's going to go ahead and activate that, add the Fire Kid, and then I'm going to activate Dark Law effect. I hit his Rite of Aramasir, so he's still got a Prank Kid in hand. He's going to go ahead and link for the Mew Mew and activate the place to decrease my Dark Law's effect so that the Griffin has enough to attack over it. But he couldn't have known I had the Honest Neos in hand, so we're going to go ahead and use that to protect the Dark Law. Protagonist powers are going to activate, and I'll hard draw the Vion for turn, and this will be enough to win me the game. With only 5,600 life points, it's like a pretty easy victory. I decided to kind of go like a long way around. We're going to go ahead and send the Mally, activate Mally's effect, special summon him. After we banish a card with Vion to add the polymerization, we're going to go ahead and make Isolde and get our free add, use his effect, send the budget monster reborn, summon Renaud to get back our budget monster reborn, link those two off into our Unicorn. We're going to use Unicorn to bounce the Adventure because now that Griffin Rider and Draco back will be banished, I would rather him draw that for turn. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and activate the budget reborn with the Unicorn, link those off into Access Code Talker, use Access Codes Talker and clear his other monsters off the board. And because Dark Law's on the board, they get banished, so there'll be no reusing any of that stuff. We already know it's Lampseas in hand, so either way it's game. So easy victory right there against Adventure Prank Kids. Not gonna lie, it was really hard holding on to Mass Change that whole time. Like, there were so many times I wanted to flip it up when he was adding, but instead of taking a 50% chance, I'd rather give myself probably a 100% chance to get another turn. Moving along into the next match here, we'll face against one of the more popular TCG decks. You don't really see this deck too much on Master Duel because it's not like complete, but he's going to summon Tragedy and set to back row. All right, quick note right here for those of you who run Super Poly. When using Super Poly, your monster does not have to be face up in order for Super Poly to work. This is an easy way to telegraph that, hey, I have Super Poly on the board because Tragedy is sitting there in attack position. So yeah, hero players or, you know, players of any other players of Super Pilot period, just remember that your own monster does not have to be face up to activate Super Pilot. So of course, just like we read on Summon of Vion, he's going to go ahead and Super Poly and make the Starving Venom. Like, I don't know, like maybe he could have waited and did it on resolution so that he could see what I was doing first, but we go ahead and send a Mally Boy because we do have an extender in hand when he tries to add with Tragedy. Since we drew 2 Ash, we go ahead and Ash right there, but our boy has the Call by the Grave, but we got the Crossy D, so we're gonna cross out that Call by the Grave to keep him from negating our Ash. So, you know, little 4 chain link right there, and we are going to proceed to, you know, find a way to win this game. So we got Mally in Graveyard, we got the Fire Flint Lady as an extender, so we're going to banish Mally, special summon him, use Fire Flint Lady's effect, special summon her, go ahead and make a Soul Day. You know, that's what this is, a Soul Day hero. We're going to go ahead and add follow-up for next turn. So we're going to add Vion from our deck to our hand. Then we're going to send that Budget Reborn so that we can get it from the graveyard with Renald's effect right here. And this is a cool something that I discovered. We're going to go ahead and make the artifact Dagda. That way we can still Scythe Lock him this turn, because in Master Duel, Verte is still a card. We're going to activate Budget Reborn, chain Dagda effect to go ahead and set that Scythe to the board to ensure that he is not using the extra deck next turn. Then we're going to reborn out the Fire Flint Lady. We're going to link those 2 off into our Verte, one of the most broken link monsters in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are still in Master Duel. We're going to send the Fusion D to go ahead and bring out that DPE. You know we got Starving Venom's effect still that can destroy all special summon monsters, so he's going to help me out by getting the Verte off the board. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and get in a little bit of damage there, activate DPE's effect engrave when Venom triggers, and we're going to go to the next turn. Like here, I did not have my toggle on, so I was not able to activate DPE's effect in a standby. So yeah, I kind of made a play mistake right there, but it doesn't matter because my opponent had no plays. Sorry for the lock screen, and the Scythe gets destroyed during the end phase anyway. And then I make another misclick as I activate DPE's effect when I try to change him into attack position, but it doesn't end up mattering because we have the hero lives right there, so I'm able to special summon Shadow Mist, go ahead and get mass change. We're gonna summon Vion. I don't have any other targets because I, just special summon the Shadow Mist. But nevertheless, we already have Denier engrave, and so we're going to easily be able to link climb here in order to win this game. Go ahead and, bring out the Denier. We're going to go ahead and special summon our Cross Sheep using Vion and the Shadow Mist. We're going to banish the Mally to special summon him back out on the board. That way we can use Mally and draw hand to go ahead and make Dangerous, who I did end up adding into my extra deck, just in case, I need to get to Vion sometimes. We're going to use Cross Sheep's effect to go ahead and special summon Renald, get our Budget Reborn back. Quick note right here, try to remember not to bring back Renald with Living Fossils effect, because with Living Fossil the monster will get banished, and so you want Renald to be able to stay in the graveyard if possible. So yeah, keep that in mind when using Living Fossil. So we go ahead and link off the Renald and the Cross Sheep into Unicorn, then link Unicorn and Denier into Access Code Talker, and yep, this will be enough to finish the boy off. Go ahead and gain that attack in for 5,300, attack in for 2K, activate mass change, go ahead and get that last 2,400 in with Dark Claw, and proceed to clap this Despia player who opened up with Super Poly. Yeah, Super Poly is still a pain in my, but yeah, 2 quite easy victories right there with Isolde Heros. Y'all learned a little bit more about the deck, and the deck profile will be coming soon. We're in the last few days to enter the giveaway, so if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and enter that for your chance to win a custom playmat and the Amanda LaPalme Hero Oversleeves. Fail.